Hey guys, this is Kevorkian. I'm about to hit 60 on a speedrun character, so I just wanted to record this to let you know what I've done. Um, so anyway, I'm not rich. I spent about 400,000 gold on this character. No real money. He's 59. He's a Demon Hunter. 13 and a half hours. So he's completely solo with no exploits or quest repeats. Um, he's just straight up, grinding through the game. I just have some methods to speed things up. So anyway, I'll go through some of that, and we'll go ahead and get started. By the way, my username is Kevorkian number 1522. If you want to friend me, if you have any questions, feel free to message me. Actually, I need to switch. By the way, I didn't do anything specifically to speed up my run. For instance, I didn't, leave the game uh, to put my rares on another um, character or anything like that uh, to identify them. I played the game as if this was my only character. Um, so that's one of the main things I did that most speedrunners don't do. A lot of times it's more of a, what can I do to absolutely cut down the time the most. I didn't really do that. I like to play the game for the game. I'm not going to sit around and run the same quest 200 times to get to level 60. Um, that's just not interesting to me. I didn't do this to prove anything, and I don't even know if 14 hours is really an impressive speed. Uh, I searched and I couldn't find who had the fastest, like, legitimate speed run. So I don't even know where I stand, but I figured I'd post here just to show people what I'm doing. So some quick things. I do have. I forgot to summon him because I'm a noob, but I have a Raven that gives hatred. So when you're doing a speed run, it's all about uh, obviously moving as quickly as possible, and if you run out of hatred, it really slows things down. So I have that. Vault is a major booster to get across zones quickly. So especially like Act 1 when you're about to fight Arachnea or whatever, um, running through that area is important. Whoops, just dragged my window. Running through that area is a big time sink. So my fastest Act 1 time on this run was 104. That was in Hell. It took me an hour and 4 minutes to run through it. And I don't run past anything. That's another thing that I don't do that a lot of speedrunners do. Um, I don't run past champion packs. I don't think I skipped a single champion pack in this. And I've played solo the whole time, so I haven't had a tank. Which, if I had a tank that was also speedrunning, that would probably speed things up. But uh, I wanted to do it where I wasn't leaning on anybody. So I wanted to, make it a pure speed run. The other thing is I don't have any gear that costs me more than 50k for an item, and really the only 50k item would be like my weapon. And that brings me to another point. If you're speedrunning a character, even if you're not, as soon as you hit level 41 or 42, you should definitely be searching for level 60 items with level requirement reduction. If you're not doing that, you're really handicapping your ability to level quickly. Um, I'll have to kill this champ pack and then I'll look and see. I think the weapon I'm using right now, it's a level 60 weapon. It's an eye level 63, if I remember correctly. And it does a lot of damage for the level requirement. So yeah, at level 53, I had a 750 DPS weapon. And obviously, if you have hundreds of millions of gold, you can get a lot better than that. But that's what I could afford, and so that's what I used. I'm not getting any volume here. So that's one of the major tips, and you can do that with any um, you can do that with any item. So I do have other items that I did the same thing, where I'm basically carrying uh, level 60 items. Obviously, I'm not used to playing in windowed mode. I keep dragging the window, but uh, yeah. So once you hit really level 50 is when you can start getting cheap level 60 items. So your resist all can start getting up there, which is really useful on a Demon Hunter because you're so squishy by default that if you can get some resist all, it's gonna save you. So I really started shopping for that. Started getting my decks up there right around level 50, and then when you hit 60, obviously you can swap out for stuff that you're not wasting a stat on level reduction. But it's just so cheap. It's amazing to me that people are buying level 50 weapons that they're paying 200k for a weapon that does half the damage of um, a level 60 weapon that's half the price. So, for 100k, you can get a level 60 weapon that is usable at level 50 for just dirt cheap. So, there's really there shouldn't be any market for weapons that have a level requirement of 50 to 59 that aren't actually eye level 61 plus. So it's interesting to see that a lot of people don't know that because level 50 to level 59 weapons do sell on the market, which just shows that people don't know that that's out there. So definitely do that if you're not already, and that'll really help you. So as far as my skills, I have the Raven, which gives hatred, so that's really going to help. Vault, whoa, crap, there I go again. I have the Vault that's half. I have Tumble for that, so that makes it cost half as much if you cast it twice within 6 seconds. So basically only the first Vault is full price. There's level 60. And then I have Preparation, and I have Life gain on that, and that's actually because Rakanoth was beating the crap out of me, and I had to do something to get an extra heal in there, and I didn't want to switch to Smoke Screen, which probably would have been better. So anyway, I've got Preparation there. Rapid Fire with 80% slow to help with kiting. Rare champions are great for that because you kill their minions, and then you can vault twice and just turn around and rapid fire them to death. And then Entangling Shot, and I never use it. I rarely run out of hatred, but when I do run out of hatred, I want to have a slow, and right now I actually have the wrong rune on that. Normally I'll do Chain Gang on that one. And then, of course, Elemental Arrow, I use Ball Lightning because the damage is just unbelievable. So that is my spec. And I just finished level 60 in 13 hours and 35 minutes. If you guys have any questions, definitely send me a message. It's Kevorkian, number 1522. I'd be happy to hear from you. And that's all for now. I'd love to hear some feedback. I'm not a pro gamer. I am not rich. I have 1,000,000 gold, so this can really be done by just about anybody. And if you're interested in doing a speed run, then this is definitely one way to do it. Sorry if I didn't provide enough information, but I'm trying to keep this video at 10 minutes. So good luck and have fun.